You ready for brief?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna do this over radio and on yelling, so if
60,
anyone's
no,
near me, they can hear, because everyone should be able to hear this information.
60 check.
So here's the deal. Alright, guys, today we are going to be conducting a patrol along Esseker. It is a blue-darted marked route. We are starting at the Eggman military base, and we will go down to Adel Airfield. We're basically transferring from section to section. This is a border area along Ukraine and Russia, and there's already been a lot of squaring off between multiple different factions. So NATO has been deployed over the past few months to keep the peace, but this has only seemed to piss Russia off a bit more. We're expecting nothing really along this patrol route, but there is going to possibly be some resistance, mainly where we've been dealing a lot with the United Armed Forces of Novorussia, basically Russian separatists within Ukraine, and they might have a few backings of Russian forces as well. The blue flag markers, by the way, are Allied positions. We've got multiple friendly units at those areas. They're kind of just little checkpoints. And we also have guys at the airbase, obviously. Just make sure you give them all a check-in as you're passing by, and make sure everything's good. Otherwise, I would say past the second checkpoint in Borosh, and the checkpoint in Esseker, there's a lot of kind of Badlands territory, so I'd expect to at least get in a firefight or two with Novo-Russians. We've had a few patrols already have contact along that route, which is why we patrol it in the first place. Otherwise, Esseker should be a sweep in the park, and then if you notice, there's some blue dotted lines to get you up to the train bridge that we use, and then on the other side, you just follow that dotted line to get under the road, under the bridge, and then just drive back to base. Also, just because there's fog doesn't mean there's zombies, you bunch of fucking pansies. Just get this done, we can all drink a beer.
Alright, so
You're dismissed.
one question.
Yep.
How open is the Russian support for the separatists?
Not
Like,
really open. I would only expect technicals, max, and some infantry.
Okay, so they're not like,
There's not going to be any armor, otherwise we'd give you some armor support and shit, but we mainly have this territory locked down, but the Russians are still, like, smuggling weapons to these guys and whatnot.
Okay, I'm just making sure that they're not, like, sending air support our way.
Yep. Also, this is still, like, civilian area, so ROE is fire only if fired upon, unless they're holding things like AKs. So if they just have civilian clothes and shit, don't shoot at them.
Is there any, like, active bunkers in the area, in terms of, like, civilians with... What are the gun laws in this country?
They're supposed to be unarmed. They're supposed to have them concealed unless they need to bring them out.
Okay.
Do we have friendly artillery support? Or sidearms?
I will radio in with my superior, and we'll try to set something up at Adela. But, yeah, we'll give you some friendly fire support if need be. But like I said, like, we've never needed to do that. It's just if you need support, you should be able to have your chopper do it. You are really quiet, Rube.
That's weird. Hobartkus just asked if he can still join or not.
If there's a free slot, then yes. Otherwise...
so far, Bravo is fairly undermanned. UK Woody's joining, beside that we are 6-9 effective.
Alright, then feel free to start pulling in reserves to play. Make sure you brief them on how this works, so if they abort, then your slot's fucked. Alright? So you're free to leave at your discretion. Also, there's a shit ton of ammo boxes. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe load your vehicles with ammo. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, if you need me, I'll be on 50.
Wait,
I've opened the doors for the vehicles. Otherwise, we're going to double time it over to Baroche and start our patrol there.
It was a big muck, okay.
It's only what, a 15, 16 click walk?
Yep, Alpha will be front. I'll explain more along the way. Bravo, your route is going to be a little bit off from the main one.
Ground command, this
Alpha,
is
go
Air.
ahead and keep going. Go ahead, Air.
I'll be clear to lift off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did the virus mutate butterflies? I wish.
Also, squads, make sure your guys are off the road so that we can get the vehicle through the middle. Vehicles, are you in 50?
Good copy, Alpha.
Copy, I want you to basically stay in the middle of friendly forces here.
Understood, push forward.
Yeah, stay off the road, don't walk on the road. I'll be
Which dumbass is trying to talk about? I can hear some dumbass up there.
Ground command, this is Air 2. Just letting you know, on your first intersection, on the right side is going to be friendlies.
Jackal to High Command, can you fuel us up, please?
Repeat your last there.
Solid copy, refueled. I don't know why he was kind of fuel,
Roger,
but
your first T intersection you're going to be coming up to, there's friendly forces on the right side of the road, and had a checkpoint basically just making you guys go left instead of right. Don't shoot them,
Copy that.
please.
We'll try not to.
Trying to be happy, alright, before I become a mysterious living being
Get-
that no one knows about.
get off a fucking global. Retards. Yeah, the vehicle should be like here and here. And you got your front team.
We're to,
We're not doing IED butterflies.
Copy. We'll just do it now.
copy that. Hey, vehicles, don't be afraid to get up right in the Kool-Aid of friendly infantry. We don't want you too far behind there.
Alright, so watch this. This is roleplay 101 here.
Understood. Like right behind
So what do you
guys,
think about
so-
this fog, Frank?
Copy that.
I
Don't
don't know,
push
man.
too
It
far
wasn't
forward in
here
case they
earlier, eh?
accidentally, hit someone.
Yeah, well,
Stay right in front of us.
this looks like the patrol from the military
Copy.
base
Forces
up
have
there.
been briefed
Yeah,
To not go on the road. So
I
you
would
guys
not
should be
want to
fine
be
if you need
walking
to
in
pull
this
up a little bit
fog
more.
right now. Nah, I hear you, man. Fog's fucked up. Wasn't here yesterday. Wasn't in the forecast. Yet here it is. Well, hopefully the light sources will work. Yeah. Some fucked up shit. What is up with this fucking fog anyway?
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up?
Vehicles are moving to us now.
Not much. We're have you heard any word to the east?
We did hear a small little crash, but local police forces were on it. It was somewhere to our east. Boros team reported it in as well. I think it was some sort of car crash, so should be fine.
Okay.
Other than that, all the other patrols are a bit ahead of you guys, so good luck.
All right.
Have fun in the fog. Wasn't here this day, man. Weird shit.
For a group of British, you all sound very fucking American.
Shut the fuck up, Lewis.
Rear Jackal, I'm gonna need you to stop.
Responding.
Why are they dicking around the trees?
I'm gonna need you to stop, Rear Jackal. Front Jackal, go ahead and continue.
Understood. Front, continue.
Rain stopped as well. When they get past this
Go
group,
ahead.
I'm gonna move the things up. Yeah, when they get about right here to here. Otherwise, right now, this first section is all about building atmosphere. Yeah, so it looks like they've situated
Ground
themselves in the
command,
car.
this is there too.
Go ahead, Air.
Roger. At the small hamlet past the T intersection you guys are going to go on toward Barash, there is a vehicle accident on the road.
Copy that.
Looks like local police forces are there, so just kind of give it a wide berth.
They also, I
Where
think,
do you
have
go?
the
What's
medical
that
crate
now?
on the flying fin mark.
Somewhere in that area.
Copy. Alright, Alpha Bravo, how I want to deal with this is I want to have infantry stay as is, kind of go around it. We'll have vehicles to the rear and they'll just drive around the crash. Otherwise, command will check in with local forces.
Copy that.
So two things. One,
Also, the town of Barash is, I see some friendlies inside just hanging out, so it looks like Garrison's still there.
so one thing to say.
Copy that, good to hear.
Not that they wouldn't be there for any reason.
So I'm a little concerned now because they're coming close to
Might want
this.
to check in and see if you can requisition like a Land Rover or something for them so you guys don't have to fucking walk 20 miles.
Don't aggro, please don't aggro. Alright, cool. I don't want to do ambient noises for two reasons. Number one, I like the rain with this terrain, and I want the zombie moans to be relevant. I want that to be what's dragged out in this mission. Because I'm telling you right now, when it's dark or foggy and you hear rain,
Also, just as
it
a
just
quick reminder,
psychologically
make sure
fucks
to brief
with
your squads
people.
on not pointing guns at civilians.
Alpha copy.
I know it fucks with me in real life all the time. I get more spooked if I'm in the rain at night walking home by myself. You better frickin' believe it. Arma, same exact thing.
Understood. Stop being assholes.
And also, it's a PFC. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I'm supposed to
Vehicles,
do
I'd
a
suggest
research paper
when
right
heading
now,
into
but instead I'm
town,
doing Arma
either
ops.
raise your weapons above civilians' heads or lower them down so you're not aiming at anybody directly.
Point skywards.
Oh yeah, shit. Wait, I forgot to do one thing. You're supposed to be, like, near death. Yeah, so he's got, like, blood on his face and shit. Okay, hold on. There we go. So they're starting to come up to that patrol. Okay, shit. So that chopper spooked these guys.
Ground command, this is Air. Just FYI, it looks like those cops have pistols out and they're like kind of looking in our general direction with them. So I'm not sure if they're set or if they're, you know, their superior has ordered them to hold fire. But yeah, just be careful.
Copy that. We'll try not to do anything hostile towards them. Hopefully that,
Yeah.
Talking to civilian. Oops.
Command, we have eyes on the truck, the broken truck that's smoking.
gunshot.
Shots. Alpha, stop moving.
Hold on, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay.
Once we hit fire, you
Hey,
get down.
Hey,
fire position.
my apologies. That was not supposed to happen.
Unknown.
We heard the chopper, the fog's here. A lot of us are on edge. I apologize.
Command forces fired upon us.
Yes, I'm sorry for that. That was an accident on our end.
Deploy your weapon.
Tensions are way too high right now. We apologize.
It's okay.
Vehicles
my friend.
resume
How is everything
raising
here?
weapons.
We're good. It's just a car crash. Something with this fog has everyone on edge. It's not good.
You guys need any assistance? Or are you good?
We've got it. We've got paramedics treating some of the wounded. Again, I very do much apologize about that. We'll have our leaders speak to yours about that.
Fair enough. Though, it seems you guys took a casualty, right?
Yeah, well, we've got one of the paramedics getting out now. He's gonna treat him.
On the way.
Alright. Well, hopefully everything goes well.
Of course, thank you.
It's unfortunate that this happened, but I understand.
Bravo squad lead off comms, 1 mic.
We'll probably be able to get him back.
Copy that.
Just feel free to continue whatever you're doing. Again, I do apologize about that.
Alright.
Alright, guys, go ahead and continue. All squads, I want an update on,
Solid copy.
was there any, injuries?
On the way. Understood.
No injuries at Alpha.
You are so fucking retarded, dude. Just
I'll have you resume back.
Oh.
Otherwise, I was just making sure.
you are so fucking retarded. Come on.
Crit shot us.
How did that other officer die?
You are so retarded.
Vehicle crews, I remind you to have your, guns up when we go into town.
Yep, ready.
Bravo squad lead back on comms. Bravo squad lead back on comms. Bravo squad lead, no injuries in Bravo.
Front Vic, do you copy? Whose squad has members by the first Vic? Because
I'll take
if you
care of
get a hold of them, tell them to put their fucking gunner's weapon up. You know that the locals are comfy.
Ground command, be
Shots
advised,
fired
hostile
to the
fires fired
northeast.
northeast.
Copy that. We'll have the infantry deal.
This is High Command to Patrol Ground Team Command. You copy?
Hold fire.
I copy.
Roger, the checkpoint at Borosh is taking fire from what we believe are Novo-Russian forces. Can you assist?
Copy that. We'll move into assist. Alright.
One Vic to rush ahead.
Alright, let's switch into a line formation. What we're going to do is we're going to spread our forces out from northwest to southeast. Go ahead, Eric.
Did you just miss all those
Roger,
shots?
Maybe 5 or 6 guys in between you and them. You in the center of town.
It's fucking AI, man, I swear.
They're getting pretty bushwhacked down there, though, so you might want to push forward.
Vehicles, I want you behind the line. We're creating a line from northwest to southeast. We'll have forces move in and sweep out any enemy forces in the area. There should be only a little bit, but we want to be thorough.
Heads, J-Time.
Go ahead.
Is there any hard targets down there, or is it all infantry?
Looks like 5 or
Alpha
6
ready.
guys with rifles, dude. I just got that in.
Hey, fam.
Be advised, Amby, Lewis, you guys are all
Let's
alone
go.
on top today.
Let's go.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Bravo will be moving further along the northwest of y'all, Alpha.
Alright, we gotta get moving, guys. We have people dying.
Come on, buddy. I swear these guys are just fucking retarded.
Ground command, this is there. I have no visual on the hostiles at this moment, but they're still there. The fog's too thick.
Copy that.
Break. One vehicle in town, UAV. Just
Copy that.
It's on the northern end of town. Right next to the church.
I'm gonna empty the second box into that Vic so they can't use it. If this guy decides to fucking reload, Jesus, bro.
Come on, this is Alpha. We have one front.
I didn't mean repair the damn wheels, but looks like they got him as well.
Copy.
Come on, do you want us to clear buildings or just move through the town?
Negative. We're checking windows, but we don't want to go harassing locals.
This is Jacko. I'm at the friendly checkpoint area.
Copy.
What, the Vic crew was on hold fire? Whoops.
But they might have some wounded, yeah.
No, they weren't. Oh, wait, yeah, no, those guys were. I thought I switched them in time. Never mind.
Copy that.
Hey,
Air's not seeing much
How you
else
doing?
besides what you guys have already engaged.
sir, person? Hey, I'm the guy in charge of checkpoint. I'm radioing with high command for medevac for these guys. You guys can continue on, and thanks for the assistance.
No problem. Sorry we didn't get here sooner.
No problem. Just glad that you came.
Yep.
Жду распоряжений.
Alright, let's continue.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Are we going guns up or
I'm gonna take a medic.
Hey, Doc.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
You're coming with me?
Yeah. Copy.
Rest of you guys keep moving. Take care of that.
We're getting shot at from the southeast.
Jake does not have visual.
Copy.
Yep, confirmed. Got multiple stragglers moving in from the southeast along the wood line. Maybe 2 or 3 guys can't see into the woods.
Commence the operation with having Bravo's maneuver. That means that Alpha put down basic.
High command to patrol ground team. Do you copy?
This is ground team. Go ahead.
Roger. Be advised, we are sending a bird in the air to the patrol group. They have requested a medevac. Do not shoot our bird down, please.
Solid copy.
Yes.
I'm not gonna let them capture him.
I lost eyes.
Blue 4.
Is Bravo moving around, or?
I tried to be a good Samaritan, Ambi.
I know you did.
Come on, this is Alpha.
Go ahead.
Is Bravo moving around yet, or is Alpha taking care of
Bravo,
this?
what's your position?
Bravo is currently moving along the eastern side of town to move around and get better eyes on them.
Solid copy. Basically, the situation is we have forces calling in medevac, so make sure the chopper doesn't get fucked.
Nice, didn't spook him.
Already taken care of.
Alright, all those guys are down.
We're not hearing any more shots. Do you want us to move in or wait for Bravo to intercept?
Wait for Bravo. We're a defensive force as long as or Bravo's moving.
I'm gonna give them room to move around.
I counted 4 personnel, or 4 hostiles you guys engaged.
Copy that.
Alpha, you might want to make sure the guy on the south side of the town, by the road, by a house on the right side, make sure somebody got that guy.
Lewis, you can resume position in front.
I'm going to put in a car,
Down that little shitty dirt road.
and then we'll stop.
Жду распоряжений. Готов действовать.
He's very much dead, eh?
Just making sure.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
I have 1 wounded. We're taking care of it now. Will be done in 20 seconds.
Send him up.
Copy.
Ground
Friendly
command.
helicopter overhead, bud.
should be in. Yep,
Helicopters inbound.
that's what I was gonna say.
Bravo is moving through the wood line, be advised.
Also, by the way, this isn't snow. This is a glitch with Arma
Copy
2
that.
water
Alpha,
texture
hold fire for
assets. When they're ported to Arma 3 improperly, they cause these weird darkness issues. Let's hope that no one gets swished by the damn chopper. This is High Command to Patrol Team. We have boots on the ground for the medical guys. We'll call back in the chopper once we have everyone sorted. You guys are free to start proceeding again.
Copy that. Bravo, what's your status?
We're hearing shots off to our east, northeast.
Copy. Alpha will move up to assist. Alpha, move up the road to the east.
Ясно, приступаем.
Copy.
When you select all the waypoints and give them an order, it does it to all the orders. I recently found that out, and that's a really nice thing to know.
Also, I believe Bravo should be on the south side of the road over in
I'm
the
gonna
forest.
keep a few guys by the car.
It's an affirm.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Break, ground command. You have armed forces coming in from the east.
Copy that. Alpha, let's get along the road to our east here and hunker down.
Right on the road. They're basically on the road. UAZ with a whole bunch of troops.
So they're gonna get the jump on them.
Bravo, are you moving to intercept, or do you Alpha need to take care of it?
Bravo's
Bravo,
taking them out.
I want you to do what you do. Let's make this like clockwork.
So I'm gonna call in reinforcements, but it's gonna be the medevac chopper. So spawn units. So instead of a section A, I'm just gonna make it a simple sentry. And I'm gonna make it the 32 person. So that should be good, just making sure that the choppers don't collide into each other.
Alpha, let's forward slowly. Fire in advance.
This is High Command to Patrol Team Leader. Be advised, we have the actual medevac chopper coming in now to your position. Again, do not shoot it down.
Copy that.
UAZ is trying to flee.
Ow, ow, okay, ow. Well, I tried to get away. My specs.
I might have seen a few guys run into the woods. Watch your backs from there, guys.
My specs for my computer, they can be found on any of my YouTube video descriptions. I don't have a command that gives them off in here, unfortunately.
Alpha, I want you guys to advance to the UAZ. Fire in advance, fire in advance.
Oh, my weapon jammed. Nice. Perfect time for it to fucking jam.
Bravo, what's your status?
Whatever. Helo's a helo.
Bravo's green, moving east.
Copy that.
Delete a few of the bodies. This guy, he's set. I need to set him to that so he doesn't break his animation.
Hold on one moment. Bravo, I want you to retask from south. I want you to go check out, or I want you to station on the north side, instead of in that forest.
Copy, stationing north.
Medevac birds touching down. That's none of their concern, that's just ambient on what's going on back here. That should be fine. So let's teleport and listen in.
Alright, let's continue.
So your problem then is what's called Seker bridge. If I'm the point man, I should be doing the sector in front of you.
I will just shoot.
We'll cover sector cover with you. We'll cover sector
Lewis.
cover in basic.
I was in your position up front.
Again, left to
As long
right,
as Rob
people
doesn't shoot me, okay?
roads.
So they're gonna stay down here.
Looks like the vehicles don't need staggered column.
Vehicles stay in the middle of the road, for now. Until we take contact, we won't have you, too far off the road.
Roger, roger.
On the way.
Also, guys, beautiful work. Vehicles, don't be afraid to get a little bit closer to infantry.
Ground command, this is Air. You have a vehicle barreling down the road at you. Looks like a transport van. Make sure it's not hostile.
Copy that.
IDAP.
All forces get away from the road.
Up.
Copy that.
God fucking damn it!
Should we
I don't have insurance!
I think it's fucked.
Yeah.
Motherfucker!
Jackal team, I want you to, start fixing their vehicles.
Fucking... Fuck...
Don't worry, sir. We'll help. We know your situation's urgent.
Frickin' NATO said you guys would be in frickin' Novi God by now. I thought the road was fucking clear.
Sorry, Blue.
Now I gotta call a frickin' AAA again. Or
No,
whatever they're
we
called.
can get you situated right now.
Okay, I'd appreciate that.
Oh, that was fucking too
Alright, I want you to double time these wheels.
I thought he would drive around them, but I guess he was just too stupid.
Ambi, this is the difference between British and American diplomacy.
Look, man, I don't know about you, but, like, we've been getting called non-stop the past few hours, ever since this fucking fog rolled in. Like, we gotta go here, there, everywhere. I'm gonna get back in my car.
That's fine. We'll fix up wheels and you'll be on the way in a moment. Don't you worry, Snowflake.
Thank you.
It's called brakes.
Well, you use them.
Alpha is in 360.
I gotta pay for new windshields, too, goddammit.
Alright, have the wheel.
Do you think it'll buff out?
Nature of Bravo's position.
I hope it'll just buff out.
And keeping eyes north and east.
I don't care about you.
I don't fuck with you. You stupid ass bitch.
There we go. You should be fine, sir.
Alright, thanks.
Worry about your glass. Do you want me to shoot it out for you?
No, don't shoot my fucking glass.
Can't see.
Now he tries.
Alright, all forces resume.
Start resuming.
Hey, you're freaking stupid motherfucker. Fuck it, whatever. Whatever. They dug trenches? Why? You're on a patrol, you shouldn't need to dig
Alright,
trenches.
Bravo, make sure to stay within eye shot in the forest over there.
Copy. Bravo, we're staying within eye shot of Alpha.
Alright.
Command, can we hold for a second? I have an AFK person back there.
Жду распоряжений.
Shoot him and load him in the Vic.
Shoot him and load him in the Vic.
Andrews, drive me back.
Готов действовать.
All squads resume.
Жду
We'll
распоряжений.
take care of the AFK.
Copy.
Disregard, he's back.
I'll wait till they get a bit closer and then we'll go. That was Dr. Herbert. Alright.
Готов. Standing by.
Hearing shots from the east.
Ground command, be advised, hostile shots southeast, not aimed at us yet.
Oh. Yeah, okay, they are killable.
Standing by.
Continuing shots southeast.
Copy that. Go ahead and make engagement.
Yeah, air's looking. I saw a single dude drop dead up by the barn on the right side of the road, but other than that, I can't see shit.
Remember the way we deal with engagement. Bravo, your maneuver. Alpha, you put fire down.
Цель уничтожена.
This is fun.
Copy that.
Get that jump on.
Shots are coming from inside the house.
I can
That's not
confirm
normal.
that there's no hostiles outside of the house. There's one dead guy outside of the front, and I can see one guy on the north side of the house through a window.
Ground command, be advised. We're hearing growling coming from inside the house. What do you want us to do about that?
Hold position. All forces aim weapons at the house. What we're going to do is we're going to have Bravo go
Lewis
in,
running up
sweep
ahead.
it. Otherwise, Alpha, I want you to point guns at the house.
You want with the VIX to get up front there so we can point the gun right at the door?
Yep. Vex, get behind Alpha. You'll be static firing position with us.
Жду распоряжений.
Bravo, take it careful. We don't want any casualties right off the bat.
There's only one entrance into that house. It's on the other side of the. It's on the south side.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I've got 2 dead guys.
Keep eyes east too.
Friendly forces moving up to the building now.
Okay. Keep it cool. Keep it cool.
Check windows first.
I'm ready at door, let me know I'm ready to go into hell.
Okay.
I'm seeing 3 dead guys in the main room. 1 with red eyes. Looks like a zombie.
Wait, zombies? No one to breach. Yeah, no zombies. Right? You breaching?
Bravo.
Breaching.
God, oh god, oh god, oh god.
All clear in the house?
God.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
We've seen multiple KIA inside the house.
Spacing,
We've seen multiple KI inside the house and some.
Clear the other
Who are you?
Infected with some sort of virus.
Want Alpha
Alright.
to move up?
Alpha, let's move.
Other one's clear, dead.
House is clear.
Someone keep an eye out.
Copy that.
Keep an eye out.
Negative, house is not clear.
Bravo, is there?
Hey, hey, okay,
We have
okay.
a civilian- we
Oh,
have
fuck
civilians in
me.
the house, however.
Fuck me. Alright. Hi! I have no idea what happened. I shielded my eyes the entire time. What the fuck?
Command, be advised.
Okay.
We have a civilian in the house that is
Okay.
currently up and talking to us.
I'm not with the Novo Russians. They just came in my house. They started taking my shit, and then I heard
Ground
screaming.
command, this is there.
I didn't look at all. I don't know.
Civilian.
Oh god.
What's your name, sir?
Charles.
Keep it going.
Fucking.
Somebody with a fucking radio. This
Okay,
is
nice
there.
to meet you, Charles.
Hello?
Alright,
Roger, can we confirm the identity of the body on the south side of the house outside?
I don't know. I know this is a Novo Russian
One
guy.
of our guys, or just a civilian, or what?
Affiliation on the body, south side of the house.
Those guys' eyes
seems to be
red?
Civilian.
Slap you around the face.
Copy.
Get a hold of you, man.
Am I allowed to take their guns?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't touch their guns.
And-
We'll radio out
Alpha's
someone
holding
come
to
and clear
your
this
east,
shit up.
waiting for you to catch up.
Okay.
If you'd like some immediate cuddles and assistance, there's a friendly military group in Barosho there, and they'll be happy to help you out. sir.
There's reconned out a little bit. to the
Alright.
east,
Can you
southeast,
can you
but
tell
that's
them I'm
being
coming
left
then?
for
I
the
don't
valley's
I
pretty
don't want
foggy,
to
so-
stay here. This is fucked up.
Sure thing.
Copy that.
I'll,
We'll take it
I'll
careful.
radio into the Barosho team that you're on the way there.
Thank you.
Okay, looks like they're sending that civilian off to the garage.
Ambi.
Ambi, do you copy?
From there.
Ясно, приступаем.
We're sending Charles,
Выдвигаемся
who's
на
our friendly
позицию.
neighborhood Russian, to go and. He
Так
doesn't want to
точно.
stay in his house anymore.
Alright. Are we sending him back with an escort or what?
He would like us. No, he's just going there. He'd like us to raid.
I'm waiting for him to radio it in.
Alright, High Command, this is Ground Command.
This is High Command. Send traffic.
Alright, can you let the checkpoint at Brosh know that they have a civilian coming to seek refuge with their forces there?
Solid. Were Novo Russians trying to evict them or something?
It seems so. We saw multiple dead, we assume affiliated with civilians, and one living, a few armed individuals, so we assume that's what happened.
Solid copy, carry on. Thank you, Ambi, for saying
Alright,
that they're
everybody,
civilians and
moving.
not zombies, keeping the fucking atmosphere going. I love it.
Bravo, I want to stress, and can't stress enough, stay within eyeshot.
Hey, ground command, what was he wearing, so my guys know?
He was wearing a brown coat and a, standard cap of the area.
Standard cap of the area. Got it. I'll let the Brosh team know.
Yep.
Alright. They're about to come into this little town ambush.
Eyes on the houses to our
I was about to say,
southeast.
what happened to my civilians, but they're down here. So they have eyes on this. This is where I've got a nice little ambush going.
We're coming up on another house.
Do you want to clear it, or...?
Given the situation with the other house, I'd like to at least check on it.
Bump his skill up a bit.
Due to the nature of the valley, we no longer have eyes on you guys. We're gonna have to reposition.
Ambush in the barn.
They just walked right past that.
Copy that.
Nice throw.
Limit your use of grenades.
Nice.
Copy.
Do you want Alpha to move in or Bravo?
Since we're here, Alpha, go ahead, move in.
Ground, this is Air. What was that giant ass explosion?
It seems one of the vehicles inside of a barn, exploded.
Copy.
Otherwise, we're sweeping the area for, enemy bodies and casualties.
You just shot at him, so he just shot back. Nice. He just shot his gun, so he just turns over and shoots back. Ah, that's funny. So Lewis is being a casualty right now. Ground patrol, this is High Command, you copy?
This is Ground Command, I copy.
Roger, I just wanted to let you know Charles is with the, Borscht Patrol. He's being treated medically right now. Apparently he has a fever. So they're gonna pick him up and bring him out. Are they not gonna clear this building? I guess not.
Ground command, this is Air. What the fuck are you guys full
Go.
auto firing into a house for?
Wait one. Alpha, update.
Well, it's because there's
We're
enemies in
trying
it.
to clear the house right now.
Hey, before you guys...
There we go. Flu-like symptoms, no doubt. You bet. Hit Sniper Tiger with one of those rounds. He's bleeding out a bit. But yeah, no one bothered to clear the house, so there was a guy still in there, so I used him. Now air's over here, so I'm going to put these guys over here.
Ясно, приступаем.
Building is clear, command.
Copy that.
Ground command, this is air.
Go ahead.
Hostile forces are proceeding to you. Maybe a 5 or 6 man fire team coming from the quarry to your southwest.
Copy that.
So they're using IR strobes right now to basically
They
see
are probably
everything.
300, 400 out, maybe 500 going through the woods.
Bob's
Copy.
all starting to clear up
Vehicles,
lately.
Position yourselves on either side of the rock, and we'll set up a firing line for them.
Where were they coming from?
Southwest.
Copy.
They're coming
Yeah,
from the
so
quarry.
they're getting IR strobes on them.
We're basically setting up a firing line for them.
I can confirm that you're looking the right direction for those guys.
Copy that. Good to know.
Let's look at Sniper Tiger's POV here. Because of that bush, they're going to be able to get right out. He's suppressing a bit high.
Infantry should be entering your field of view now.
Yeah, they're going to say no and fuck that.
Горишь на позиции.
I want them to come back, because then I'll put a demon down and maul them and then have the demon run off.
Command, this is Alpha.
Go ahead.
There appeared to be still an enemy inside the house. My medics took care of him. He's unconscious. They're cable tying him and medicing him at this time, so you might want to question him for more information if you want to.
No.
Copy that. For the rest of you guys, go ahead and keep moving on.
He died of his
If
wounds.
you want, we can pick him up and drop him off in Borsch.
We'll see
He
what he
dead.
has to say first.
He dead.
He's dead.
Rip.
I don't want to have to deal with
Jackal
that.
To ground command. Can you put a medic in our vehicle just to pack the gunner?
Yeah. Alpha, can you send Dr. Hibbert to, go into the... What vehicle is it? The one that's honking.
Cool. The two-wheel one. Two-wheel one. It's four-wheel.
Так точно.
High command, this is air.
This is High Command, send traffic.
Roger. In the case that this does continue to be a little bit of a slow patrol and we go bingo fuel, is it possible we land at the airfield, or you want us to land back at our base?
Roger, land back at your base. Otherwise, if you're close to your airfield, we'll set up R&R.
Roger that. Thank you.
Now the fun begins.
Command, are we clear to move out?
Yep, go ahead.
Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаемся по
Oh!
Those aren't at us. Let's continue along the road. Vehicles, keep your guns fixed to the west.
That's not what I was
Southwest.
expecting to happen, but okay.
Vehicles, if you see anything, let us know. If you do see anything, then we'll have a firing line set up for the southwest.
He's not even shooting. Are you just out of ammo or something? These AI, man, I swear, they're a curious little lot.
Bravo, I'm gonna have you guys in charge of watching to the northeast. Make sure nothing comes up on us from our flank.
This is High Command to Ground Patrol. Do you copy?
This is Ground Patrol, go ahead.
Roger, be advised, there'll be another helicopter in your AO. We're calling a medevac for that Charles fella. He's in critical condition. What was his status when you found him?
He was fine and talking when we found him. We didn't see any visible
Roger.
injuries.
Alright, I guess he has some sort of systematic infection then. That's what the doctors are saying. But we're going to bring him to the field hospital at the airbase.
Copy that.
But yeah, hopefully you guys will get on the move, because we're going to be a little...
Go ahead and give me a
late.
status update on him. Hope he does well.
Roger, no problem.
Air to ground. There's a good possibility if it might have been infectious. It might be like some kind of tuberculosis or some shit. Might want to get checked up when we get to base, as well as quarantine us.
Copy that. Getting my herpes shot.
Herp.
Here, I've got a better idea.
Ready. Готов действовать. Awaiting orders.
Eat him.
Any update on that fire to our south?
There we go. Hopefully he'll stay in that animation.
Copy that.
Ground command, this is Air.
Go ahead.
The quarry where those guys came from, I'm looking at a couple dead bodies up there. There's no way you could have engaged these guys.
Copy that. We'll
Do you
assume
want me
it's
to... Do you want us to go check it out?
go ahead. Don't get too close, though. We don't know if it was another rebel faction just clearing shit out.
Copy.
Otherwise, vehicle crews keep looking to the west. We don't know if there's any stragglers coming from that battle.
I don't have the option on for bodies to reanimate as zombies, because that just creates a lot of lag issues from what I did in testing. So yeah, they'll report in that there's this fortification. They'll talk with that guy who will say what's going on, or at least what the Novo Russians know.
Ground command, this is air. Just FYI, yeah, we're not sure what this is about. Just 2 dead guys in the open, so not seeing any extra bodies or anything. So maybe your guys killed them before they came down. So maybe some interfaction shit.
Copy that.
We're coming back to you.
Sounds good.
Just temporarily.
Готов действовать.
Eat him. Eat him.
Ground command, this is air. You have 2 contacts to your south. One guy getting fucking beat the shit out of by a civilian and one guy with a rifle.
Copy that. All forces set up to engage.
Which one would you like us to shoot? With the gun or the one getting 7 stage of shit kicked out of him by a civvy?
Probably not the civilian.
Hey, fam.
Jesus Christ.
Possibly 200 meters to your front, to your lead element.
He's doing damage via Ace, because if I were to remote in...
Kind of weird.
We have,
Okay, I guess not apparently, but I know the zombies do damage, it's just being glitchy, I guess.
Was that a friendly unit that you saw?
It looks like a guy with a cut down AK. He just went down.
Copy that. In that case, all forces hold.
The civilian is static next to the body right now, crouching, or maybe like on all fours, maybe throwing up or something, I don't know.
Copy. Bravo. I want you to head more east. What I want you to do is I want you to take a wrap around to this location. Alpha, we're going to head down the road straight. Vehicles, I want you close to the front.
Ground command, this is air. That civilian was eating that motherfucker, and he's now bebopping west into the woods now.
Copy that. I don't want to mess with that fucker if we don't have to.
Yeah, copy. He just ran off into the woods. I lost him.
Meth is one
He's in
hell of a
small
drug.
patch of woods to the right side of the Y intersection.
Copy. Alpha, take a wrap around. I don't want you getting too close to that woods.
Just FYI, that Civ took at least 90 rounds of 545.
Copy that.
Maybe like some future body armor shit, but I have no idea.
Future body armor, and then he decided to have a snack.
He gets hungry, man. High metabolism.
Well, 50s, if you happen to see that civilian, you know what to do. Taking fire from
Shots
the town.
out, shots from the town.
Form a firing line, let's do this.
I can confirm
Robbie, you know
infantry
what to do.
inside buildings in the town. Have your back 50 gunner engage the buildings with the orange roof. There's one guy on the balcony of that building.
Copy that.
It's the smaller 2 stories, not the big 4 stories.
That's this guy shooting at him.
Hey,
He's
hi,
shooting at
friend.
Flying Fin.
This is Drunk Man.
Hold on. This is high command send traffic.
Copy. We've, seen an incident where, a civilian just tanked a whole bunch of rounds and started running off into the woods. Do we have any status on, any tree people living here?
Roger. You know, back in the day, I used to be part of ground patrols too. We were patrolling around in Iraq, and we saw this civilian Mall 3 Taliban guys after taking literally 20 rounds to the face and run off. Meth is one hell of a drug, is what I'm trying to say. Be careful.
Alpha, be advised. Bravo is clear
Copy
to the
that.
west.
We'll write it off
East
as a
to
shoot
west.
for Cabra.
Ground command,
Solid.
this is there. Reference white smoke on the western side of town, 1 hostile in the lower balcony, and then 1 guy up into the right of that in the upper balcony.
Oh, it would be PCP? Hmm.
Not to
I don't
mention
really
there's
do
enemies
drugs,
in the
so I
south
don't
side of town, inside
know.
the actual town proper.
Alright, let's start moving up.
This is where entrenchments would work, in my opinion.
Fire and advance.
But one squad
please be
moving
advised,
in
though, we
while
have
the other
Bravo
one
on
doesn't.
the east side of town.
Roger, I'm telling you, Bravo, if they literally go up that road to their left in between the buildings, they're going to run into infantry.
But I'm going to quickly put myself next to this guy.
Past the Orange 4 story, that's to their south.
Copy.
You heard that right, Bravo?
They're on the other side, on the left side, past some fencing. At least one guy, so I definitely just watch your corners in there. The guys on the south side of town by that white smoke that I told you about are still up. Just in one's in the lower floor in the first story, and one's in the balcony on the second story.
Copy.
Come on, do you want to clear the whole, every building in the village, or?
Just where you take contact.
Copy. Only clear the buildings where you take contact from.
Otherwise, any building that you don't take contact from, check in the windows.
Alright, I'm gonna bump up the weapon handling slightly. Because that affects how quickly they aim at their targets. And spotting will also jump up to 60, so they stop being retarded. Because I think I just witnessed stupidity right there.
High Command, this is Ground Command.
Side command, send traffic.
When's the last time local forces have done any sort of police work here at the town of Novigrad?
Roger, Novigrad, wait one, let me check in with my superior. Be back in 30.
Come on, this
Copy.
is Alpha.
Wait one, tell everybody to watch out for improvised explosives. We don't know if this has been an occupied town for a while, so there could be anything here.
Ground Patrol Command, this is High Command, you copy?
Go ahead.
Roger, we had a patrol sweep that town about 3 days ago. Nothing suspicious.
Copy that.
Come on, this is Alpha.
Go ahead.
Hey, we have a 50 cal or something in the building to our right, and we see barricades up to our east on the road.
Copy that. Try not to get to the direct line of fire.
It was an RPG soldier.
RPG guy. So I guess he just doesn't want to move. That's fine. With terrain like this, it can be a bit tough.
Bravo, I want you to start heading south, sweep the buildings to our front. Alpha, I want you to hold position for now, and then we'll sweep south.
Is there any thought behind this op? Yes, it's kind of the prologue to the other 3 ops we're going to do this Halloween. Just on how we're introducing the virus in Liru's little universe. High Command to Ground Command, you copy?
This is Ground Command, go ahead.
Roger, new rule, don't tell any civs to come get medevac from us. Charles is being very, very aggressive.
Copy that. Any status on his medical condition?
Roger, our medics are trying to treat him, but he's being, again, more and more aggressive. We're trying to figure things out here. He's not letting us do any more tests.
Copy that.
Ground, this is air.
Go ahead.
Roger, you get about 15 minutes of playtime left, and we have to head to the airfield to get some more gas.
Copy that. We'll deal until then.
Ooh, nice.
Hey, Air. Any chance you could do
Go.
that now?
Yeah, copy. High
Copy. We
command,
might
this
need you in
is...
the next forest.
Copy, high command, this is Air. Any chance we can get that R&R now, or do you want us to head back to our place?
Roger, be advised, we have an R&R for refuel marked at the airbase for you. There should be a Hemet fuel there. Just fuel yourselves up and get ready to go.
Copy that, thank you. Alright, Air's outbound.
Copy.
Check out.
All squads, what's status on casualties?
Fucking...
We have one guy crippled,
and the medic inside the VIX.
Be advised, Bravo's on the other side of the wall off to your east, about 100 meters.
You know, this is some rather sophisticated fortification for
Murphy just got murdered.
Ясно, приступаем.
So no one watched front, just had that guy walk out. Murphy woke back up. They had a man down right here. It looks like he woke back up. By the way, the player damage is set to 2 right now. Normally I have it set to like 10 or 15, but this I'm actually really pushing on him. Just to see how they do.
We need to move out the way.
Alright, let's see.
Airs is ground.
Have some reinforcements coming.
We have one of our guys missing a weapon due to a glitch. We'd like you to grab a marksman rifle when you head out, if possible.
Roger, we don't have any weapons here. This is a gas point, so...
What?
Copy that, then disregard.
Oh, why am I doing it?
We'll fly back to base. Yeah,
Hey!
I need your my position now. We have a surrendering Russian.
Hey, don't kill me. Please, do not kill me. Oh god, more gunfire. Okay.
What's up, my friend? How did we help you today?
Okay, please, I do not want to die. They told us to, oh, you tied me up. Okay, look, they told us to basically stock up all of our weapons and start fortifying, okay?
Any particular reason, or they just sort of, you know...
Look, so I am the local commander here. You're basically killing all of my friends, but I am the only one that speaks with Russian handler, and they told us, hey, when you see fog, you need to start fortifying immediately. I don't ask questions because they don't like it, but that's what we did.
Bravo is moving through the town to the south of y'all.
To stop shooting us, we'll stop shooting them and we can figure out what's going on.
Well,
How does that sound, Mr. Russian?
I don't hear any more chatter on my comms, so I think you might have killed them all. But I am just part of a single cell. There are literally dozens of cells that operate on their own. Some were active today. Some were told to start fortifying at various locations around here. Okay?
Okay. Were you told what to expect, or were you just told, you know...
We were just told to fortify. We thought the Russians were going to start invading.
Where's all the civilians gone?
What's your
We don't know.
procedure in terms of civilians?
We were just told to fortify. Nothing more, nothing less. The Russians were then going to come in.
A firm, leave command line for the moment. We're interrogating hostiles.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Alright, all squads. What I want to happen is, have we dealt with pretty much any contact inside the town?
As far as we know, yeah.
Copy. For right now, what I want to have happen is, we're going to have Bravo continue to sweep the west side of town, Alpha, I want you to put up a security for right now. Vehicles, I want you to do an inventory. Otherwise, I want you guys to check some of the bodies and get some grenades.
Hey, if I give you a quick thing of information,
Ground
Something
command.
do you
weird
promise
going
to get
on
me out
with
of here?
The Russians. I don't quite like.
Shut up. Rat King, shut
Do you
Ground
promise?
command is there.
Sure. What's your
Go ahead, Eric.
Okay,
We're back up now.
I
Lowell.
just
RTB
heard in my
is
earpiece
yeah,
another
step
cell
on
is
Arson
coming
rifle.
to check this place out, okay? In
Copy
exchange,
that.
I want you to get me out of here.
If you want, we can station ourselves at this town so you guys can just land.
Be advised, we have hostile incoming Russians. The commander that we have here has just said there's another hostile incoming unit to this position.
Schultz about to get frickin' dropped, yep.
Get out of the fucking open!
Yeah, I think your friends are here.
Yes, it sounds like it.
It's alright, we'll deal with them, don't you worry about it.
Okay.
You know, for my safety and yours, I'm gonna go ahead and take that wonderful AKM off of you.
That is fine.
I cannot, I'm medic.
It's nice to meet you though, Fedor Shitov. That's a wonderful name.
I don't ask. That's the name the Russians gave me. It's not. I don't like it.
I wouldn't like it if my last name was shit,
We have a man down northeast going. Got back up, never mind.
This is where the fun starts.
We have a man down in the UAZ disco.
One contact to the southeast.
There's one time technical to our east behind the barrier. Hi, command, this is Jason.
Unarmed civilians rushing us from the southeast.
This is High Command Sun Traffic.
Hi, command, be advised, we have a Russian here. He's told us that all Russian units were told to begin fortifying their position, and that when the fog rolled in to begin fortifying, we currently have one captured Russian commander as well as incoming Russians on our position, as well as we have civilians that are running around beating up people and groaning.
Roger on that last. Do you need us to call in a chopper to take out the Russian captive?
Hey, if you can prepare for an extract for him, his name is Fedor Ship. He's happy to help us.
Solid.
If High Command can't arrange for it, we can probably do it. But we're just at base right now.
Roger, Air, if you want to do it, feel free.
Alright, cool beans. J-Tech, set us up an LZ, give us 10 minutes. We're gotta go scrounge up a fucking rifle for one of your idiots.
Where did they go?
Oh, come on. Let's see.
Oh, they're landing back.
Go ahead.
I have 800 extra rounds for the 12.7. I have an extra 1,600 for I-7.62. 8 times demolition charges inside the vehicle. 7 extra 5.56 mags. Bunch of colored smoke mags. 3 pistol mags. 1 pistol, 1 fragmentation grenade. And 3 glitched out launchers which have no actual rockets in them. And aviator glasses.
Copy that. In terms of ammunition, let's start to conserve it a little bit.
Oh shit. My friend. Hey, you're going to want to get me out of here quickly. Other cells are starting to converge. This was the local base that they had established. We're going to want to get out of here.
Alpha Bravo, what's your guys' status?
We've got a helicopter coming to you up.
This is Bravo. We've cleared most of the town up to the west. We're holding at the fire station right now. Get better eyes
double back to
because
the fortified station.
Ambi.
High command, this is Air.
Oh, for the love of God.
Ambi. Mr.
Grand Command,
This is High Command, send traffic.
Squad leaders down.
Yeah, sorry to bother you. Is there any way we can like ground drop a DMR back here at base?
Roger, wait one.
Roger, just let me know.
Alpha Squad lead back up.
I'm okay.
Also be advised,
Back
Bravo's
good.
coming in from your west.
Thanks, High command.
Alpha or Bravo, have you seen any civilians around you recently?
We're running Tier 1
yeah.
as well as the Esseker map and Ryan Zombies and
Copy.
Demons. Sorry, if you were just speaking, I did not hear you. I was listening to comms.
I saw a person in a white jumpsuit running around, and then I saw, heard of it.
Inbound now for extract and weapon drop off.
Yeah, I saw a guy in a green.
Copy. Alpha Bravo, in case you're wondering why we're waiting here, we're waiting on heli extract for a hostage. So until we get that heli extract for the hostage, just keep fortifying the position.
Copy.
Give me 2 minutes, we'll be there. JTAC, this is Air. Please set up an LZ for us.
Что распоряжение?
Done.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Bravo is keeping eyes and fortifying west.
Just wondering, as I saw you going up to the ladder. On the roof,
More coming.
There's a bunch of
I'm
ammo
up,
in
what's
these
up?
crates if you guys want it. Yeah, it's 556.
Wait one, busy IRL.
1 minute out.
Yeah, they can. They can shoot in them.
Alright, I'll get an LZ for now.
Back up, but then you ran me over.
JTAC, this is Air.
You ran an infantry guy over.
Set it up an LZ for us. Over.
Hey, fam.
Lewis just got dropped. Was no one pulling security? Because these guys literally just came down and wrecked 2 people, 3 people, 4 people.
Wave off, we have incoming dishcoms, we'll give you an LZ in a moment.
It's gone.
We took care of it.
Hey fam, can you confirm what bird you're flying at the moment?
Wildcat coming in from the north.
Hey fam, marking LZ with green.
Andrew.
Alright, Daniel, I need
30 seconds.
They're a mess today, yeah. Ooh, jeez, sorry about that.
Marks LZ, be advised, it's going to be a tight fit, but it's going to be the safest place we can get you.
Roger, where is it?
Inside the main compound where we currently are.
How am I supposed to see green smoke from ground level inside of a walled building?
1 moment, I'll fire a flare in the air.
This is 7 taking fire, they're bolting.
Yeah, there's some mean guys on your north side.
Copy. Hey firm, we're attempting to do it.
Wait, wasn't somebody...
What? Are they frickin' retarded? What the fuck was that? I hope that Vic gets, like, cooked off or something. That was the stupidest shit I've seen all day.
Yeah, I can definitely land in there, but I gotta have that fire stop before.
Copy, we'll deal with it.
Wave up to the safe distance. We'll call you in when it's clear.
I have no idea what the coyote was doing there.
Require medic inside my vehicle.
We have a jackal on the north side of the defended area. We need a medic there.
How's it going in here, Chick?
Oh, it's going good. There's another group coming, so I'd really like to get out of here.
Flying Fin, can you cover the entrance now again?
Yeah, we know. We're getting up in here, you know, there's just a slight problem if your friends keep trying to shoot our birds, so...
Well, then maybe you should move me out of here.
I mean, we would, but there's enemies to these sides, so we're trying to deal with that at the moment.
Do you copy? Can you confirm what it currently looks like the southeast of our position?
Let's go for a walk.
Okay, I like walks.
Copy.
Say again?
Can you confirm what it currently looks like to the southeast of our position?
Roger, we don't have eyes on you. Stand by.
Hey, Doc.
Stand by one,
Can be.
looking.
I'm right behind you. Doc.
Said southeast, over.
Hey, fam.
I see a whole shitload of dead guys in the middle of a field.
Any live people?
Trying to find a sniper.
What?
Negative, not seeing any live guys, but we did just take a shot.
Hey, fam, can you do a low insurgent and come in and land on the southeast? We'll have the hostage ready for a fast extract.
Copy, I guess.
Ambi, can I borrow a Bravo squad quickly?
There he was. Just cross that.
Bravo squad, I'm going to task you to following Lewis for now.
Okay, Bravo squad.
Bravo squad on me to secure the southeast side.
Bravo squad to the southeast.
Lewis.
Hi, Lewis. There's got to be a way out of here.
Wait, my friend, hold on, calm down. Hold on. I can guide you out of here.
We need to go secure the southeast entrance. We need to find the entrance so we can get out of here. What's up, my Russian friend?
Okay, can you hear me right now?
You're shitting me. I've got to run out of the west and run all the way around.
Wave off quickly. We've got to run the entire way around this compound. We thought there was another entrance exit.
Do you want me to just land in the middle, clown?
If you can do it, do it.
Yo, dum-dums, pull 360 security.
It's gonna be kind of hard with that car there.
It's kind of got no wheels.
Yeah.
I can tow it if
Back
you want
the
to.
coyote
Yeah,
up
negative.
and tow it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to figure another way out. We're not bringing it in there.
If we move that vehicle, can you bring it in here?
Negative, too tight. The rotor's gonna be scraping the building.
You'll be up in a few seconds.
I can land on the west side right outside the compound, but I cannot land in there.
Hey fam, bring it in. We've got the hostage ready for you.
In that case, Jackal, I want you outside.
We're taking fire from the west. Something big. Either that or a PKM.
My friend,
Bravo, I want you to go take
whoa,
care
my
of that.
friend, where are we going? Why are we running out of the compound? With, like,
We're taking
no one
contact
else
from the
here?
west, or areas.
Does that seem
I'll have
smart?
You guys take care of the contacts.
Why are we worried, Snowflake? We've got all of our buoys set up on that roof.
What if I get sniped?
You ain't that important. Alright, I'll make you feel better by standing here until I have Jackal, can you push out your
Also taking fire from the east. Sounds like the hills.
He's literally using an automatic.
You feel safe in here?
Alpha, I hope you can take care of the
Ah.
contacts.
What the fuck did you just do to me? Hey, no, wait, hold on.
Hi, command.
Can someone go tell who's a what?
Hi, command. Do you copy?
Can you idiots stop messing around with me and get me the fuck out of here, for fuck's sake?
Alright, we're gonna do this quick. Ready?
We're trying to get a heli to land, but
Rack, you're a retard. You don't think pointing out that the fucking prisoner just phased in next to you something you should let your squad know?
Wait, where are we going?
Hey, Rack.
Sorry about that shit.
Rack.
Seems like you've got some beanie up on the face.
I can land by the fire station. That's about the only clear place. Can you guys get him to the fire station?
Hey, fam, wait one. I need Bravo squad again, Ambi. I'll take them with the jackal and load them into the
Bravo, you're going with.
Why do you keep putting me out in the open? I'm going to get shot.
Copy. Bravo moving out to the western exit to then help extract the fire station.
Ground Command Alpha. Alpha squad lead is losing connection. 2IC Troll taking command of Alpha.
Land at the fire station, we're here ready.
Copy that.
Alright. I'm dropping the guy's rifles in front of the fire truck.
I've been trying to get them killed because they're taking way too long. Okay, goodbye.
Bravo squad returns to their original position. Jackal's prepared for back.
High command, we are outbound with one Russian prisoner on the way to you.
This is High Command, solid copy. Good job.
Do you want us to offload him in the middle of the airfield by the rest of the units in the base, or
Roger, I would actually prefer you to take him over to Igman military base where we started. We're gonna lock down the air base. Charles had a little fit and bit a few guys.
It's just teething problems.
Give him a chew toy, he'll be alright.
Alright, all squads deal with wounded, and we'll get ready to move the fuck out. We gotta continue patrol. Otherwise, an update, make sure to update everybody that
So the commander
has been,
got out.
locked down for now, so we might not be able to continue all the way to the airfield, but in that case, we'll just stop at Esseker.
This is High Command. We're just locking down what happened at the airfield. We're still free for you guys to come in and get yourselves situated here. We have a transport waiting at the airfield to move you elsewhere. For now, just continue on your patrol.
Copy that. Alright, otherwise, squads deal with your wounded. We'll start heading back on our patrol. Also, High Command, I'd like you to give me updates on the Russian that we captured.
Roger. Unfortunately, Charles didn't make it. One of the medics freaked out and shot him with his handgun.
Copy that. An unfortunate incident, but I believe it couldn't be helped.
Roger. Also, we looked at the chopper's IR strobe as it was landing to pick up the Russian guy. Are those fortifications inside the town you're currently in?
Copy. I'm sure the Russian could talk to you about it more, but apparently the Russians have given the order for rebel groups like himself to fortify, and they haven't been given any information about what they're fortifying against. But you said the last patrol in town was 3 days, right?
Yeah, that's a bit concerning, because the town had no fortifications whatsoever, but I guess these guys work fast. Anyway, you guys are about 15 minutes late on your timer. All the other patrols are back in, so let's try to get this all done within 45 minutes, okay?
Copy that. We'll see what we can do. Otherwise,
Solid.
We'll resume patrol, and we'll be at Esseker in less than 30 minutes.
Solid copy. Good to hear.
Alright, all squads, let's resume patrol.
This is Air to Ground Command.
Go ahead, Air.
Our hostage has now been delivered to our base.
Copy that. Negative. Negative.
The fuck are they trying to do with him? But yeah, the plan is the longer they stay in this damn town, the more infantry would come in over time. But we are like, it took them like 45 minutes out of the 2-hour chunk I had estimated for them to start, so... Yeah, we have another thing to do after this for the 506 that's just continuing the Riderwood campaign. But I want to get these guys moving.
Hi, Command, this is JTAC.
Have these guys just pull back. Roger, JTAC, this is High Command, send traffic.
Be advised, we are encountering Russians that are wearing some special fucking body armor, because they're taking a lot of body and headshots before they go down, over.
Solid copy. You know how OP Russian gear can be.
Level 66,
So,
over.
let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
Alright, so how we're going to deal with casualties, just load them in the VIX, and we'll keep moving. Alright?
Are they just running the guy
Otherwise,
over?
I don't want to put this on too much of a hold, alright?
Send in goat teeth. That's crazy, man.
VIX, be ready to
Garvoing,
take in
thanks for the
medics
sub, my
and,
friend. Hope you keep
casualties.
appreciating enjoying the content, and I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're just gonna have these infantry fall back because I want to get these guys on a frickin' move on.
Ground Command, are we moving directly south, or are we going out and then swinging around the town?
We're going south.
Here, this will make a move.
VIX, go ahead and,
See, boom.
Artillery to our north.
Copy that. Hi, Command, this is ground.
Hi, Command here, send traffic.
Copy, it seems we're taking indirect fires in the town. Do you have any idea where that would come from?
That's a negative. We'll send a Blackfoot up and see if we can find anything at this time.
Copy that. It's not anything close right now, but I assume it could be an issue in the future.
Solid copy. Continue on your patrol. They're leaving Abarticus behind. We'll do our best to try to find that mortar position. It's probably just a straggling force, again, fighting for that town, but if you pull out, they'll leave you alone, most likely. President demo the ammo caches.
Yeah, Ground Command, this is Air. I can confirm that since you guys are pulling out of the town, they're fucking off, but you might want to get out of there. There's at least maybe a 20 to, maybe a 10 to 15, maybe 20 guy fucking fire team to the southwest of the town in the woods, but if you can get out of there quick, it looks like they're leaving.
I think Andrews are just lost connection.
Copy that.
Yeah, your rear vehicle is just sitting there.
I think he gained it back there.
I believe that's Andrews losing connection.
Well, he won't be able to reconnect this time.
I'm not gone.
Just wishful thinking.
I'm really upset now.
Die hard.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, way of engaging pretty much remains the same. Bravo, you're still maneuver force. Alpha, you still put down a base of fire. Alright?
Stay firm.
It's not affecting my settings at all.
And remember to stay within eye shot.
Yeah, so I don't know why, but some of the settings aren't working.
Towards Alpha, he's not responding.
Engage.
Blew his head clean off. Yeah, but I have it set for them to be able to engage those guys.
High Command, do you copy?
This is High Command, send traffic.
We've been openly engaged by a civilian. We had to take him out.
Solid copy.
Red eyes.
How many?
We had eyes
Two
on
times.
one for now.
Roger, just one. Maybe that was the weirdo that engaged that other guy you talked
Negative.
about earlier.
Confirming 2.
2, you say? It's the guy that the zombie was supposed to eat. Solid copy. We'll keep that in mind.
Be advised, it appears one may have been a casualty of the first, as the other one hadn't turned and gone fucking red-eyed at us.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
It's meth.
High Command, this is
Meth
Ground
cocaine.
Command.
It's High Command, send traffic.
Do you have contact with the forces at the airfield surrounding the Chris incident?
Roger, I'm at the airfield personally seeking to it. We're quarantining 5 guys right now. They're having fevers. We're looking into it right now.
Copy that. Have you seen Chris's body recently?
Charles's body, you mean? What about it?
Charles's, yeah. Was there any visible wounds once you stripped his clothes?
We did find a bite mark on his right forearm. Also his eyes have a slight crimson color.
Copy that. We're seeing the same symptoms in civilians that we're engaging. We'll look out for that, and in terms of our rules of engagement, since we're seeing this correlation, are we free to engage civilians with those symptoms?
Roger, we have no idea what the hell this is, but if any civilians with, I guess, crimson eyes or clear wounds come within 10 meters of you, you are free to engage.
Copy.
JTAC to ground command,
Ground
be advised,
command,
we
this
have
is Alpha, we have
civilians
movement
moving southwest in front of us.
Copy that. Rules of engagement are if they get within 10 meters of you with the symptoms of crimson eyes and open wounds, go ahead and engage.
Be advised, there are continuing movement west. That appears they're
Yeah, I'm
running away
using
from
zombies and
something.
demon shit.
Copy that. Find
I've
out
been
what
able to
they're
get it
running away
work.
from and give
You
me
just
an
have
update.
to be really
Aaron, you wanna
creative
stand
with
by?
the settings
Hey,
that you
yeah,
set
I
everything
see
to.
him, Bravo
but
over
not
to the
seeing much
southwest
over.
side.
Are you seeing anything pursuing them?
Negative. Thermals are clear at this time in front of you guys. I'm not seeing much. Just them darting in and out of the trees.
Copy that.
Trying to see if they have any open wounds, but it's pretty thick tree cover.
Ground commands, JTAC, be advised, heavy contacts now on the west. We have no ideas what it is.
Copy that. Bravo, is that you getting engaged?
A firm.
There we go, now hear the zombie sounds.
Be advised,
Copy
we're
that.
hearing what sounds like either an orgy or growling zombies.
Oh, don't go in the woods after them. You are not gonna like what happens. Actually, these guys might be attracted to that helicopter noise, so let's send a few of them back.
Vehicles, I want you to resume the same position as we had before. Keep looking west.
I think they'll be able to get out in time.
Otherwise, Alpha, keep swiveling your heads to the east, looking for whatever was pursuing those civilians.
This is JTAC. Go. Can you scan the forested area to our right-hand side?
I have it set so some of the settings saved. All zombies have red eyes.
All I see is shit darting in and out of the trees. I can't get a solid visual on anything.
Hey fam, can you see what the fuck we're shooting, or am I unable to see that?
Did you listen to what I just said?
Hey fam.
But yeah, so even the zombies and the demons both have red eyes. That's just something I could add for PID
Bravo,
purposes.
keep in mind you're falling a little bit behind.
Apparently you guys killed a news team. I just panned over at least like 5 or 6 guys in press vests. All dead with maybe like 1 or 2 body armor vest guys.
Anyone.
Yeah, there's a shitload of dead people in the woods.
Ambi, be advised you have
a bunch of press people.
And dead bodies around it.
Copy that. Bravo. I'm gonna have you guys go check it out with me.
Be advised that vehicle just detonated.
Disregard.
Disregarding.
I'm looking for it. Air's looking for a trigger man. I'm not seeing shit.
It just blew up because of the firefight. It was a bit of a delayed thing.
Copy. Could have been a misdetonation.
Yeah, that or it just finally blew up after it got fucked up or something. Didn't hear any shots though, which is kind of alarming.
Yeah.
Let's throw a small horde at them. It's really gonna pick up after they get down here.
Ground command, air, you have contacts southwest of you, straight southwest right now. 5 guys running through the woods. They're on an eastern track, coming toward the crash site.
Copy.
More than that. More than that.
Yeah, we'll
Straight
have
west as well,
we'll have
straight
a
west
lot
as well,
more
coming straight out
in
of
the
tree
town.
line.
Don't worry.
Civilians with open wounds.
They're ignoring their ROE.
Count
Don't
maybe
let 'em
10,
get close.
15 units.
Ground Command Alpha, are we free to engage?
Free to engage. Free to engage.
Oh, what are you chuckle fucks doing?
Don't let them get close.
If they're bunched up like that, then they can tend to stop. That's why I need to separate them and give them different vectors. How high up is that chopper?
Жду распоряжений. Жду.
Oh, I'm gonna have these guys come up the road.
High command, this is ground command.
This is high command, send traffic.
We've just taken contact from several civilians carrying the same symptoms that were mentioned on Charlie.
It's Charles, you idiot.
Charles.
Lewis is double tapping all of them.
Charles.
Roger, we currently have those 5 guys that Charles attacked under quarantine. We don't want to start anything, but people are throwing around some very technical terms regarding bacterium-based infections, but just get back to the airbase ASAP. If there's something big going on, I'd like as many forces here as I possibly can.
Copy that. I understand. All forces, get on the road. Let's double time it.
Yeah, the zombie
Ground
AI,
command, this is air.
it's difficult
Go ahead, Eric.
to work with them at many different times.
Roger, I have about a platoon of hostile infantry to your south, armed.
A fucking platoon?
They're probably like 20, 30 guys.
It's like a squad.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Vehicles, I want you to get up in a firing line. We're going to take battle positions.
Do you want
All
us to engage? You're just sitting in the open. You're just running to the open field right
Engage.
now.
Absolutely.
Just let air engage. Hell yeah. Let's give air something
Wait,
to do.
High Command. This is Ground Command.
Side commands on traffic.
Do we have any friendly units anywhere near proximate grid 116985?
These guys are Russians.
That is a negative. We just have the checkpoint near you. Though we're thinking we're having a bit of radio comm problems.
Copy that.
Whoo! About time.
Pretty good static engagement. We're going to come around and figure out what we got.
Copy that. All forces get ready to make contact.
Sounds very enthusiastic about it.
Did you guys get a good eye on where we were engaging?
Yep.
Copy.
All right,
That's about
all
where they are.
forces battle speed.
Commander, if we're double timing it to the airfield, are we going to continue and clear through the town, or just go straight to the airfield?
Break. Ground command, this is air. The smoke in the middle of the field marks at least 5 enemy guys, and you have 1 straggler closer to you to the north.
Copy that. All forces form a firing line. Let's do this shit.
Well, they're very enthusiastic about this.
Fire in advance. Eric, be advised you're taking RPGs.
Yeah, we're seeing it. We're outbound a little bit. Amazing they can still fire RPGs while getting hit with a fucking autocannon.
The thing is, that's a UPK. It's an AT autocannon. So against infantry, according to Arma's logic.
Advanced Russian armor over.
But the AI damage coefficient is set to
sounds
1,
pretty
so this is like default.
Ground command, you have 3 guys alive still, and maybe 2 more
Spotting.
closer to you to the north. They're all in groups.
Bump those
So
up
1
a bit.
group of 3, 1 group of 2.
Copy that.
Russian armor is pretty OP, to be perfectly honest. One's got frickin' binoculars out. What the hell?
Some of your guys are right in front of these dudes. That's 3 down. Good kills. The rest of the infantry are about 150, maybe 50, 75 meters to the south of your lead force. Dead in the field. Just make sure they're dead or whatever.
Yeah,
Copy
binos
that.
for weapons.
We'll go confirm the kills.
Jackal's right on top of them.
High command to ground command, do you copy?
This is Ground Command. Go ahead.
Roger, I just lost contact with my Blackfoot as well. Esseker seems to be, at this time, some sort of radio-dead region. We're re-establishing local comms with a few groups inside, but we have no idea what the fuck is going on right now. Please double-time your patrol
Copy.
through and give us some reports.
Copy. We'll be ready. Hopefully, this isn't something like a coup d'etat.
Yeah, my boss is just concerned because if the Russians are invading right now, I mean, this would be really perfect shitty weather to do it, so we just want to make sure everything's okay.
Copy that.
The fog has died down a little bit, so we're going to fix that.
All right. Make sure everybody knows
for love of God.
that it is possible that Esseker is hostile. So we'll go in guns up. And if we meet friendlies, then we'll put guns down, but otherwise we'll keep guns
Still a
up
bit too
and
bright.
assume we're going to take contact.
Hey, firm.
Listed. Assume city is hostile.
Alpha copies.
Thanks for the 250. Just trying to balance the fog to get the perfect look down here, though I think it's still a bit too... Nah, this is good. That should be good. Fog's starting to die down and air is,
Alright, Jackals, our vehicles, get on the road again.
Yeah, gradual
we'll keep
weather's
the,
still pretty fucked
formation
up.
that we had earlier. Otherwise, infantry, I want you to keep spread out. That way, if we take any contact, we don't get fucked. What?
Awaiting orders. Ready for orders. Waiting. Waiting orders. Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
High command to ground command, you copy?
This is ground command, go ahead.
Roger, we're at the airbase now. The fog seems to be lowering a bit. Some of our air assets are reporting it's cleared up upstairs, but it seems to be falling closer to the ground.
Copy that.
Alright, so that persistent smoke.
Hopefully we'll be able to see shit when we get to Esseker. So we'll be able to let you know if, you know, Esseker is undergoing a coup.
Solid copy.
Ground command, this is Air.
Can these idiots even move?
Go ahead, Air.
Roger, the guys up at your next checkpoint are dead. And then west of them, about 200 meters, next to the city hall and the fire station, there is a 4-man Russian group. Looks like they got 3 surrendered guys. I can't tell what their uniforms are, maybe civilians, next to a UAZ. But I can confirm the guys at your meetup point are dead.
Copy. Oh,
enemy front.
Oh, come on, now they're just stopping. Come on, the AI and testing were working fine. War Games came in here and say they have issues with stopping, and I thought I fixed that, but I think he just cursed me. Why? No matter.
Ground command, those guys might have come from the building. Do you want us to check it out?
Yes, check out a building that might be filled with zombies. Sounds like a great idea. They're double tapping the fucking heads to blow them off. Nice. Place a big horde, yeah. We will. Thinking actually we'll do fast zombies and I'll do soldiers, 2 groups of civs.
Ground command, this is there.
Go ahead, Air.
Roger, on the intersection south of your meetup point, about maybe
Oh, I think he's
30
mad
to
because I
40
just spawned him in
civilians
on
just
his
poured
view.
out of buildings and are standing in the middle of the road, so I'd get ready for contact.
Copy that. That seems kind of suspicious.
That's my
given
fault.
the
I lost
situation
his
that we've been
position. I thought it was more towards the north.
Yeah, copy. They're coming.
Copy. All forces, we're going to form a firing line again. We have reason to believe that there's going to be a lot of contacts to our front.
There's no more Novo-Russian guys,
They're
so...
still sitting there. They're still sitting there south of the little flag checkpoint.
Copy that.
Disregard. They're moving toward the checkpoint right now.
High command, this is ground command.
Side command, send traffic.
Copy. We've been taking contact from the direction of Esseker by multiple of those civilians with the symptoms that we marked earlier.
Roger, I can't get into contact with any of my forces in Esseker. You are free to engage anything that seems hostile.
Break, ground command. You have contact west front along a wide line.
Copy that. Alright, weapons free, guys. Weapons free. Anything in front of you that's hostile, shoot it.
What the hell? Just stay off. You're freaking me out. Hold on one sec. My music stopped. There we go. Get that playing again.
Ground command, this is air.
Go ahead, Air.
Might want to have your lefternmost squad.
Alright, Brewer. See you in a bit for, you know what.
They're coming straight at you from the southwest.
Liru, I want my goat back.
Copy that.
I promise they're there.
Yes! Alright, so that fixed the issue. Now they're actually charging on him. It's the full skill. You gotta do full skill with these fuckers. And Rube, I appreciate. Yeah, I've done a lot of time doing balance here. But I really like using traditional zombies, where one shot will kill their head, basically blow their head off, and that's an insta-kill. But since it is Arma 3 and aiming can be hard for some people with a lot of lag.
We're currently being attacked by them in military fatigues as well.
Say again, military fatigues.
A-firm, we just got charged by an AI, or a civilian in
Oh, what? Roger.
In other words, not a civilian.
Solid. So, military force.
A-firm, not British, appears to be NATO standards, please.
Roger, there were a lot of NATO guys stationed in Esseker. This doesn't sound good. What platform sniper and snipers in the bird on Overwatch? Now we've got some good ambience going. That'll be assault. They'll check this out and then they'll
Alright guys, let's keep moving up. We gotta make sure that
I just thought of something
this
actually
is,
pretty cool.
An isolated incident rather than the entire town. Hey, High Command, this is Ground Command.
Side Command, send traffic.
What do you want us to do if the entire town's like this? Because, I don't think that my men are equipped for dealing with something on this magnitude.
Roger, I really need to send someone in there to see what the fuck's going on, though.
Copy that. I'm just making sure that you know the situation.
Solid. I'm sending in other teams to come in and see what's going on at this time as well. So I need to be very quick about this.
Copy.
Ground command, this is air.
Go ahead, Air.
Roger, from that wave you guys just hit, there's maybe 1 to 2, maybe 3 stragglers floating around between you and the town itself, and those Russian guys that are holding captive a couple civs are still sitting there by the UAZ up the road.
Copy that. We're gonna
Can
pop
you see
south.
the town hall? Big building, golden steeple to the west?
Not from my position, no. Oh, eyes on.
Yeah, they are they're right, they are south of that by the fire station.
Copy that.
So again, keeping his position in mind, I don't want to spawn them in front of him magically again, because that's,
Either J-Attack, this is there.
This is J-Tac, Senator.
Copy. Did either of you launch a smoke grenade earlier and it bounced everywhere?
Not smoke grenades, however, we did have
Okay,
apparently,
that's all
yes.
I wanted to know. Good shot. It landed all the way in the airbase. Ground command, this is Air. If those vehicles are operational, I'd definitely recommend just snagging them.
She's not. I
You
made
guys
sure
get
of
the
that.
firepower.
Copy that.
Vehicles are not manable.
High command, this is ground command.
Side command, send traffic.
We have eyes on the easternmost checkpoint in Esseker. We've confirmed all casualties.
Solid. That's unfortunate to hear. Wait one. I will get back in touch with you in just a moment.
Copy that.
So you're probably going to resupply off these bodies and shit.
Alright, we're dealing with contacts all around us.
Break. Massive, same civilian force coming in from the south, up from you guys right now.
Everybody back up from the wall, south. Let's move up the road north.
They're coming
Vehicles,
south
cover
right
us to the
now.
south.
They're widespread along the town itself. Looks like they're going to be coming
Form
from
a
the east to
firing
west,
line up to the
180
north.
degree line to you.
Copy that.
Nice job, whatever dumbass just frag grenaded us.
They're rushing you from the east right now, from the south-southeast,
Copy that.
as well as the west. You're pretty much going to have to watch that whole 100
Nice headshot.
towards town.
Oh! Air's even trying to help.
Ground, we're going to be pretty limited for cast. You guys aren't even reaction HG.
Copy that. I want a casualty report.
Alpha's good.
Bravo's good.
Copy that. Stay away from these walls. I don't want anybody to get anywhere near the south.
This is
And
High
no
Command and
clear
Ground
buildings.
Command. Do you copy?
This is ground command. Go ahead.
Roger. NATO's borrowed a unit from SOCOM with the U.S. We think we found the Blackfoot. It's at grid ref 086985.
Ground command, be advised, incoming hostile west.
High command, we'll take care of it. Read that grid.
Solid. Once again, grid ref is 086986. They're at the stadium from the looks of it.
Copy that.
Ground and high command, be advised, we just slotted a NATO officer that was a zombie or infected person over.
Solid.
Might I remind everybody to stay away from the walls?
What's the condition on the Land Rover here? Can it be used?
That is a negative.
Can it not be entered or just no fuel?
It can't be
It can't
entered.
be
Break.
entered.
Ground command, this is Air. You are going to be
Go
having
ahead.
visual on those Russians in like 20 seconds.
Copy that. From the west?
Yeah, straight west by the fire station, blue doors. We're looking right at them.
Copy that.
You gotta set their global skill to
It
100,
might be
otherwise
Turner
they
Russians,
dick
I'm not
around
sure,
like
but they
that.
have
So
a
that's
couple
what you
guys
gotta do
held
with that.
hostage. Might want to check it out. They kind of look like CDF.
Copy that. They're probably Nova Russians. Alright, guys. Sincerely, watch all the fucking doors and shit around this town.
I hope
don't
that
want
was
anybody
not
being
me.
ambushed.
Hey!
And move
My
in
friends!
slowly. At this point, we've kind of
Hey!
assumed everything in here is hostile.
Hi!
Hi, Command. This is Air. You said that a SOCOM team was at the Blackfoot right now?
Hey, what's your name?
Oh fuck, hold on. Give me 1 second, I have a radio thing.
Guys, gotta move in slow.
Ground Command, I have eyes on the Blackfoot. It's, the pilots look like they're exhibiting the same symptoms. They're just standing next to the wreck.
Copy that.
Murphy, keep that gun.
This is High Command. Let me clarify.
Ooh, eyes on the
SOCOM
Russians.
saw the they have a satellite looking at it. They don't have an infantry town there at this time.
Oh, yeah, copy.
High
Yeah,
Command,
roger.
off comms, one mic.
Yeah, firm. Yeah, ground. I have eyes on it. Same shit.
Okay,
Guys
my
just
friends.
hanging out next to the
Look,
crash, but it's
I
there.
know that we've been fighting
back
NATO
around.
a lot, but look, it's time to be different here. I mean, we cannot keep doing this because
Okay.
of what is going on. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to kill the 3 civilians behind us, okay?
Why?
They are not
Wait.
civilians anymore.
I
They
know
look
what you're
pretty
talking about.
civilian
We've been engaging them for quite some time. They've
boss,
been
Look,
engaging
if
open wounds,
if
right?
we don't get rid of them now, they're going to turn and they're going to try to kill us
Ground
all.
Command. This
Let
is High.
us take control of them. We'll deal with it.
Go ahead,
This is
Air.
Air.
My guys
Roger,
aren't going
just
to
checking
let
in.
you.
We're almost 50% fuel on this. Do you want us to go back and switch out to the Merlin because we're not really super useful, or do you want us to
Go ahead
maintain
and
this platform?
go ahead and get the Merlin for now.
Copy. We might be able to do a little bit
Let's get
better fires, I guess.
Look, I
In
don't
this
like
case.
it, okay?
All right,
Oh
well, RTB,
shit!
Good luck, guys.
We just killed a lot of Russians. Check the Russians. Check the Russians, see if there's a Russian alive.
Alright. Everybody get the fuck away from that vehicle. Secondaries.
Get away from the
High command and ground command, be advised, the Russian that we just engaged with was attempting to get peace with us in an attempt to fight the Russian, or the infecteds, over.
Copy.
This is High Command. Saul copy, just get your asses out of that town and come back to base. We got a small issue brewing. If you can, try to see the status of that Blackfoot, but just get back to base ASAP.
Copy that.
Waiting orders. Standing by.
Shit, where's... Okay, they're out and about.
Well,
Ready for orders. Waiting orders.
alright.
Commander,
Let's see.
you're gonna fetch like 100 squads of the Merlin, and the rest of us just drive back.
Ready. Standing by. Awaiting orders. Ready.
Yeah, vehicles, I want you to grab Alpha. Bravo, you're staying with me. Alpha, load up into the vehicles. Bravo, you're going to stay on the ground with me and wait for Merlin extract. We're going to check on that Blackfoot.
Copy.
Confirm, ground command, this is Air, just confirming that the Blackfoot was shot down. The pilots are just standing next to it.
Copy that. We'll go try to secure the pilots if possible, but if not, we'll at least
Oh, this
see
is
what
double
happens
tapping
and
the heads again.
make sure none of our shit is getting stolen.
We're at that final phase. Alright, it's been a little bit laggy, so I'm gonna tone it down just a little bit.
Good chance the personnel at the airbase are infected.
Copy that.
This is High Command. I'm at the airbase. We're not infected. We do have 5 guys quarantined, but they're being a bit aggressive.
Roger, it doesn't really explain why the crew would be down on the ground fucked unless they got fucked while they were in the town, which is actually possible. Disregard.
Which is actually
We're
possible.
lifting in the Merlin shortly.
On command, do you want to...
Break. Hostile incoming west.
Alpha, keep going, RTB. Lewis, you go with them.
Are we returning to the main base or the airfield?
High Command, you want us to return to,
We want you to get back to the air
Airfield?
base, alright? We're locking everything down, bringing in all of our patrols right now, and checkpoints.
Mister, we're gonna push through rapidly to the airfield, and we'll come back to fetch you if the aircraft doesn't do it.
Copy that. Bravo, we're gonna attack from the north.
Let's put a squad of
Alpha,
demons
get
down.
the fuck out.
Wolves is down. I think he got run over by the cars.
There's lots of people here.
Copy. We need a fucking double time at Bravo.
Ready for order.
AI, fuck, global. Because I think only at 100% for everything they actually behave properly. These are the demons. Otherwise, these guys are getting swarmed.
Book it.
Ground command, do you want us to pick you guys up?
Hey,
Alpha to
we're not
ground
gonna be able
command.
to stay effective.
Copy. Go to that T intersection right next to you guys on your east side.
Copy that.
Alpha to ground command, we're hearing shots
coming
from
in
the
shortly.
airbase.
Copy that.
Ground and high be advised, we currently have possible infected within our group.
Ready for orders.
Side command, say again, what do you mean by possible infected?
They got bitch smacked by a zombie over.
Solid copy. Demons move fast, hopefully we'll be able to see that through. Otherwise, yeah, we got the pilot zombies running around. Those
Alright,
folks are going to be able to
let's
get
load
out of here.
Be advised, myself and Dasher both got hit by zombies.
Time to go! Alright, these guys are crossing the bridge now.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, they're gonna follow that Vic.
Ground command, we've lost contact with wolves.
Copy that.
Yep, Wolves got left behind.
Given the situation, we'll have to assume casualty.
Eat him.
Hi, ground command. We'll keep the rotor spinning, but we're staying on the ground for now.
Copy that.
High command, this is Vehicle 1. We are approaching the airfield at high speed. The fuck is behind us?
This is High Command, solid copy.
High Command, this is JTAC.
This is High Command, send traffic, JTAC.
Can we get current position to send DACA for quarantining over?
Roger. Wait one. I need your patrol to head to grid ref 093976 at this time.
This is Vehicle 1, reach the airfield. Airfield's under attack. You're gonna set up the base position here. Airfield is breached.
High Command, this is ground.
It's High Command, send traffic.
What do you want us to do if first defense has been breached on airfield?
Hold the frickin' main fort. We're only getting a breach from there at this time.
Copy that.
We're gonna fix that.
Ground Command Alpha, breach is sealed-ish for now.
Fixing the problem.
Alpha copy. Front gate is just breached.
What's the status of defense?
Falling back if we can.
Looks like it's been completely breached right now. Wait, people are falling back.
This is High Command. All forces at the airbase proceed to get into choppers and evac. I repeat, evac.
Copy that. Bravo, did you hear that? Let's get the
Alpha to
fuck
Ground
back.
Command, where are the choppers?
Roger, we're calling choppers back at this time. Just get your patrol and your frickin' chopper. We'll handle the other choppers as we go. Yeah, so for some reason the zombies aren't doing damage on Ace anymore.
All forces head east back to the main APC. Guys, you gotta double time it. Middle of the airfield is now overrun with zombies.
So I'm just gonna have to do manual here. So I don't know what broke within the mission file, but I do know that these guys are capable of killing people. It's just that, yeah, for some reason it's not doing anything on the damage model. Oh, don't let him hit the chopper.
Alpha to High Command, are the choppers leaving?
Roger, get in your chopper and get the fuck out of there.
We can't sit here much longer. Ground forces, do not come here. Go west. Go north from there, cross the fence, and then meet on the road. You cannot stay here.
Do not head west. I repeat, head north.
I'll check with the mission file compatibility.
We can, but hurry up. Yeah, we can't do one spot. We're getting fucked here.
Take off now.
Okay, so it actually looks like they are knocking some of them unconscious, but other people it's not. It's just not doing any damage to the actual AI.
Air Alpha, where do you
His
want
doctor's
us
down.
to move for you to pick us up?
So yeah, it's just they're not making contact.
I already told you where to go.
See, yeah, okay, so there we go. That's doing damage now. Alright. See, they crippled him. Flying Finch trying his best to save. He's trying to get a rocket launcher out.
There's a team killer in there. I can't get in.
Sacrificed himself.
Leave me.
He said leave.
Yeah, live. I'll meet up with Alpha.
Sniper, can you pick me up?
Where are you?
Ground.
Running to the beach.
This is High Command, send traffic.
Where's our rendezvous point?
Just get the fuck out of Dodge right now. We'll give you a rendezvous point once frickin' comms clear. Every local facility is getting attacked right now.
Copy that.
Yeah, alright, there we go. So now they're doing the damage. Yes! Alright.
In order to take us back to where we started, that should be off in the middle of nowhere enough. I'm on my way already.
The Sniper Wolf grabbed Lewis, and they just grabbed Schult.
Alpha and remaining forces in the area, try to hold off for as long as possible. Get to places that are uninhabited. We'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. But right
All
now,
ground
we need to fall
forces
back.
move to Villa Victoria Hotel.
You want to avoid populated areas. Assume they're all overrun.
This is Overlord to all NATO forces. Be advised, Executive Order April. I need all forces in Esseker to pull back to either Igman Military Base or Spencer Military Base to the north, specifically Camp Spencer, for extract immediately.
Copy, copy.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Other Jackal, stay with us, please.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. That's the mission. Little heavier voice, yeah. I know. So let's get out of the server. With the spooks music.
You never driving me again.
Yeah, you fucking guys.
Who jumped out of the vehicle? Troll, did you jump out?
The only explanation I could think of for why you stopped moving was that the vehicle was fucked.
No,
Okay, you
I
know what?
wanted that guy to get in. I wanted what's it called to get into the vehicle.
All right, guys, calm down. How'd you like that? First off.
That was kick ass.
Fucking amazing.
Nice. This.
All right, so I'm really happy about that. There were little kicks in the system because, as I said, this is the test run for the other 3 events we're gonna do for Halloween. But I am really glad you guys enjoyed that. I tried my best to limit everything, but I wanted it to be high stakes with the fact you couldn't even respawn. And that ending, though, much better than I expected. One technical that I want to say, Sniper Wolf, I'm sorry I spawned those zombies out in the open for you. I lost position of your chopper. I was trying to be very.
I said they poured out of the buildings. I
Yeah.
didn't say they spawned.
Fair enough.
I'm well aware.
I screwed up on that end, but otherwise, I tried my best to just add tension where I could. I do want to say 50% of that was me just thinking on the fly too. So I hope anyone had or everyone had a lot of fun there. So yeah,
Yeah, it was
you guys did great. Raptor, thanks for the 10 spot, my friend.
That was good.
Somebody blew themselves up right in front of me.
That was Hobart. That was pretty funny.
Somebody got into the bird after I got out to help cover because the stupid GPMGs only had like 200 rounds and you couldn't reload them. We had the ammo for them, but anyway, I couldn't get in, so we got to figure out the team killing thing. Because I was like, fuck it, I guess leave me because I can't get in my own helicopter now.
What I'm willing to bet what happened with the team killing was that 4 group of Novo-Russian guys. For some reason, spoiler alert. The AI zombies cannot injure the AI units. I had to manually kill them all. So,
yeah, I watched one guy get beaten the shit out of. For like
yeah, that
10
was
minutes.
that was me realizing that mistake. But I know they could damage you guys, right? They just had to make contact. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's what I was worried about. So there were some people when they got swarmed, but since they were crippled and stuff, I just manually unconscioused you just to make sure, because zombies glitch the fuck out all the time. But other times, I mean, I'd say 3/4 of you died to zombies, and the 1/4 died to basically cars getting knocked over your heads, which I thought was pretty funny. That's how wolves got left behind, where the Nova Russians were engaged. That had the 3 civilian hostages. But anyway, I think.
Got run over.
Yeah. Oh, well. Okay. But what I also well, let me just give a quick break. That
I didn't.
the friendly fire incident happened when you guys GMG'd that crowd coming out of the fire tower building or whatever. It killed some of the Nova Russians, so that's where someone got marked. But anyway, questions, comments, concerns, go.
Don't
I would like
stand
to
in front of vehicles.
I would like to start things off on a good note.
Don't drive.
Okay,
don't fucking talk over people.
Ambius, go ahead.
To start this off on a good note. When we were actually doing our patrol type thing, that was fucking amazing. Like, if we could have more of that,
yes,
that would be great.
Yes, please.
Yeah, you guys were doing exactly what I said. There was a few points where you guys kind of stationed, try to figure out what you were doing, but eventually you got it together and you guys moved forward and everything was great. I can't say how proud I am of that. Because I know that, we've been having problems recently, but I think that you guys all did really, really well today in terms of the actual patrol portion. So, good fucking job.
To be honest, it seems like
Maybe
people
we need
start
more
taking
fog.
it much more seriously when it's one life. Just got absolutely one life.
Also, when you have to sign up.
Yeah.
All right. So another thing I want to say, I do agree with Ambiguous. This was some of the best gameplay I have seen you guys do in quite a while, and I am very, very happy to see that. Sniper Wolf, anything to say?
No, I just had in a gun cam the whole time.
All right. One little ploy I want to put in. I'm about to drop a link on the forums. Our main bread and butter event for Halloween is on that link. It's sign up. It's going to basically be pure nighttime with a little bit of fog, and you guys are limited to flashlights, and you're going to try to survive and get your way home. So this takes place in the little storyline I'm making a few years, actually within a year after this event today happened. And the actual updates will be Halloween itself and the 4th of November. If you need to sign up for a role, please note that some roles are already full. Some have special circumstances, and we will be running, just state your role and which day or both if you will be attending. for the fourth op, which is more the fun patrol op we're going to be doing, which is going to have mechs, Operation Trebuchet weapons, and basically a lot of fun stuff to play around with, as well as mutant stuff, which will be cool. That's hopefully going to sign up for that's going to start a day or two before Halloween. And I will probably limit that to 30 people tops. So I will let you guys know ASAP when that becomes available. So sign up when you can, and we'll look into doing more special events like these throughout the coming months. Not just zombie stuff, but I got a few custom scenarios in mind that need a very specific mindset that I guess this sign-up requirement brings. And then on a final note, this is just directed to what I was seeing at the beginning. Make sure that you read the post and understand which mod set and which mods you need to download, please. It saves everyone a lot of time. But other than that, you guys did amazing. Really proud to be your Zeus, and yeah, good job. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
UK Woody is still floating above the base, just saying. We had to dodge him when we came in for a landing.
Is there like an infection kind of thing in this?
Yes, here's the deal.
You'll start coughing and shit.
Metagaming wise, if you got infected on this op, it actually wouldn't do anything. There's no way for me to actually completely disable, or at least I thought I did, but it still made it. There will be infectivity on these next two survival missions, but there is an ability to cure that, and we will have a small talk before we do these ops the day of about that. So, yeah.
So I didn't have to take infested Daka into custody then?
I liked it for the frickin' atmosphere's sake. But you don't know what settings I'm going to put down for the zombies, so that was the right thing to do.
Yeah,
but people turn full zombie.
Yeah, you'll literally... Now, the issue is that you don't actually be the zombie. That would require you to spawn as the zombie. Basically, what it does is it just kills your units, and then it'll just raise you back up as, like, you know, like... if it's a non-standard NATO person, it'll raise you up as like a NATO guy, like a blue 4 NATO guy.
Yeah.
If you want like custom clothes on them and shit, you actually have to put them on there prior to.
Yeah.
I just want to say, apart from a bush stealing my gun and a friendly driver running me over, this was a really nice change of pace.
Yeah.
All right.
We need more.
I'm just wondering this, but did anyone else get instantly crippled by getting hit by one of the zombies?
Nope.
Yes.
You know, zombies hit you quite hard, you know,
It's
and they
okay.
can also be demons.
Here's the deal. There is a high % chance their first hit cripples you. That will be edited for next time. But this was basically, again, the test op. So,
Did you set that officer's name as Shitkov, or was that just luck of the draw?
That was just luck of the draw.
Fair enough.
Also, yeah, we're not going to be... This was the only special op that was going to have 3 CB weapons. I figured since so many people wanted me to use 3 CB weapons, we'd just, you know, use them, but...
They're really good, and they're cool, and they function well, and they look great.
Just
but
not
the problem
against
is they're not compatible with the RHS shit very well. Like, their damage is just like potato. Or either
Also,
that
the
or
radicals
RHS
are
is...
shit.
Nah, dude, the radicals are great. You're just fucking
Radicals
pleb.
are great.
Oh, no, I'm just shit, beg your pardon.
No, but like even with just like the Arctic warfare, like headshotting dudes, you have to shoot that motherfucker like 8 times with a sniper rifle in the face to kill him. So,
But
yeah,
you gotta also consider the Russians were wearing the like Russian Uber body armor. But yeah,
No, I've played with RHS stuff, and RHS stuff versus RHS stuff is fine.
All right.
But like if
Anything
you use the
else is, like,
vanilla, if you use like the vanilla 5.56,
I'm
they
out,
will
guys. Thanks,
tank
Dale.
all of the rounds.
All right. Okay. One more thing I want to say. The sign up for the next 2 ops, it's not full. I'm going to probably cap it if it gets to 40 per game night because server load, especially Chernobyl zone, can be a bit of a laggy map. But yeah, it's sign up. There's no cap, but the 3rd mission will be limited to 30. And if there's any zombie mission where you want to have a bit of fun but also be spooked because of mutants, that's the one you want to play. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to mute myself. So, yeah, talk amongst yourselves.
One last
What?
thing.
Go.
I really loved how the patrol thing was set. Like, if you could do your patrols like you did the first part of that mission.
Yep.
That was perfect. That was a perfect balance of, you know, a calm before the storm and actually engaging stuff.
You got it. Like,
Just this...
like I announced to a few guys and on Twitter 2 weeks ago, I'm taking a big look at my previous ops and how I did specific things, and I'm editing them. Not to make them necessarily easier, but to make them more ambient, focusing on quality versus quantity. Because I'm just at that next stage of evolution for myself and how I do my work. So, you know, time management,
like,
yay.
If you
So
can
no more
look
ID
at this stream
butterflies.
and look
Oh,
at the
there'll still
first
be
half
ID
of it,
butterflies.
if you could just look at the first half of this stream, you will find like the perfect balance of a patrol op.
Anyway, guys,
fantastic.
Gotta mute myself. So, yep, we'll get into that more. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Yes, to answer your guys' questions, there is 506 tonight. That's going to be in about 2.5 hours. I will give a special briefing about that before we begin. I'll start the stream up a bit earlier, but they chose to hit the harbor area instead of the armor yard / communications facility, so that'll be good. But I still got to go into that mission file and place all the units. And I won't stream that because I don't like to give spoilers for stuff like that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really nice to see that, you know, over 100 people wanted to see something cool like this. And glad you guys could watch this with me. Go operate operationally. Hopefully I'll see you later in a few hours for the 506 stuff. Different player base I do some Zeus work for. And we'll see if they all die or not. But go operate operationally. And again, we've got 3 more of these Halloween-style ops in various flavors, I want to say, all planned out through the next 2 weeks. There'll be a YouTube video going up, I think, by tomorrow, talking about them. And otherwise, take care, guys. Have a good one, and thank you for watching.